Good morning, class. Let us start with our next topic from comparing quantities, the third segment, which is profit and loss. In the first two segments, we have already studied about ratio, proportion, unitary method, and percentage. Today, we are going to study about the third segment, which is profit and loss. So, let's get started. Before starting with profit and loss, I just need to tell you one thing, that this particular topic, profit and loss, is more dependent on the definitions, very important, and the formula. Formula is the plural form of formula. Formula stands for singular, formula stands for plural form. So there are many formulas in this chapter, and once I have given you formulas and you are very clear with the formula, I can bet this topic is like nothing for you. You will easily able to solve each and every question, whatever the type of the question is there. Trust me on that. So let's get started. I just got you with the example. Let's start with one example. You went to the market, right? And there you bought one stationery, let it be a pen. Okay. You asked from the shopkeeper, so what is the price of this pen? And the shopkeeper said that the price of this pen is rupees 5. What is that rupees 5? That rupees 5 is the cost price. That rupees 5 is the cost price. Because I hope you will not bargain for rupees 5 for sure. So you will purchase that at rupees 5. Hence that rupees 5 is what? The cost price of an article. So what is cost price of an article? The cost price of an article is the price at which an article is bought. Buy, bought. So buy, you'll purchase something. So the price at which an article is bought is CP. In this case, rupees 5 is the CP. Okay. After purchasing it, you came back home, and after few minutes you realize that that particular pen is not working for you, didn't like the pen, right? So you decided that you will going to sell that pen to your best friend. Okay. So what you feel, that you are clever with your mind, you thought I bought it for 5 rupees, but let me give it to my friend for rupees 7. So you sold that pen to your best friend at what price? At rupees 7. What is that rupees 7? That rupees 7 is the selling price. SP, the price at which an article is sold. Okay, that is rupees 7. So rupees 5 the cost price, rupees 7 is the selling price. The pronunciation is selling price. Now CP cost price, SP selling price. Now we have two terms, profit and loss. Profit also known as gain. When you get something, gain. You gained person, you gained weight, means extra. Profit or gain. Loss. Understand what is profit. See, you gave 5 rupees for the pen, but when you sold it to your friend, how many rupees you got? 7, right? Earlier 5, now 7. Don't you think this extra 2 amount is there with you? It's not with your friend, it is there with you. You got extra 2 rupees. What is this extra 2 rupees? This extra 2 rupees actually profit. You profited of rupees 2. Yeah, you get the profit of rupees 2. आपको profit मिला rupees 2 का, right? If the selling price of an article is more than its cost price, then there is gain. In this situation, it is happening. Selling price is 7, cost price is 5. Hence, selling price is greater than cost price. Definitely there will be gain or profit. And hence, what is the condition for profit? Selling price must be greater than the cost price. It means आपने जिस amount पर you have sold it, आपको उस amount का ज़्यादा होना है as compared to the cost price. Cost price means जिस पर आपने उस चीज़ को purchase किया, right? In that case, your selling price must be greater than CP. This is what the condition for profit is. So in this case, can I say what is the profit? What is the selling price? Selling price is rupees 7. What is the cost price? The cost price is rupees 5. Hence, what is the profit you gain? That is of rupees 2. Hence, you got the profit of rupees 2. आपको 2 रुपए का profit मिला, right? Next, same situation. Now, I'll make something against you. Don't take me personally, but let me. Now, what happened? You purchased the pen for rupees 5. Yeah, clearly. But now what happened? Your friend was very clever. Earlier you were very clever. Now the situation is against you. The tables have been turned. Now your friend was very clever and he said, I got it from the market also. I asked for the price. They were also giving me 5 rupees. Why should I purchase from you? In that question, in that situation, what you will do? Okay, let it be. I'm not liking it. At least have some money with me. So what you did? You sold that pen to your friend for rupees 4. Not for rupees 3, not for rupees 5, not more than that, but less. If the cost price of an article is more than its selling price, then there is a loss. If cost price is greater than the selling price, there is loss. In this situation, this is what is happening. You bought it for 5 rupees, but you sold your clever friend for rupees 4. What happened? You made a loss of 1 rupee. You made a loss of 1 rupee. This is what loss is. So, can I write that rupees 5 you bought, but you sold for rupees 4. Hence, what is the amount that you lost? That is rupees 1. Hence, you lost 1 rupee on that transaction. Transaction means purchase and sold. If you purchase something, if you sell something, that is what is one transaction. Transition. The pronunciation is transition. Do remember, this is very important word in this topic. Transition. Transition means buy and sell together. Buy and sell together. Both things must happen. That is what one transition means. Okay. We'll study this term in the simple interest also. Are we clear with profit and loss? Clear है आप लोगों को what is profit? Profit means when you bought something, that cost must be less than at the price when you sold that. Okay. And for the loss, this situation is reversed. When you purchase something, that amount is more than the selling price. जब आप कोई चीज़ खरीदते हैं and that amount is greater in compared to the selling price, that is loss. And if you sell something, आप उस चीज़ को बेचते हैं, in that case, if that price is greater than at what price you purchase, जिस पे आपने खरीदा is greater, that is profit. Are we clear? So now let's have the formula. First is very simple. Profit is always SP minus CP because SP is the greater term. So hence profit means positive. It means if the answer needs to be positive, the will be subtracting the lesser term from the larger. Hence clear, SP minus CP. Similarly loss. In loss also it needs to be, though it's minus, but amount will be getting extra. That person will get the amount, extra amount. Hence CP minus SP. Cost price is greater than SP. That is why SCP minus SP. Are we clear? Now, profit percent. Sometimes the person may ask what profit percent you got on that purchase, on that transaction. So, I told you in percentage, what was the formula of percentage? Required quantity upon the original into 100%. What is required quantity? Means if we are talking about profit percent, so the required quantity will be profit upon CP into 100%. Similarly, loss percent, required will be loss upon CP into 100%. Clear? But you might be thinking, why CP? Why sir is not considering SP? But SP is also there into the picture. But why sir is not considering SP? Understand why I am not considering. See, children, only selling price will come into the picture or profit and loss will come into the picture if you buy something. Until and unless you will not buy anything, will you solve it? Means something you haven't purchased. अभी आपने कुछ खरीदा भी नहीं है, and you are talking about the selling. I am going to sell that. What is that? Nothing, no. So that is why first you need to buy. Then only the three terms will come into the picture. Whether the profit is there, whether the loss is there. On if you are selling that price. जब तक आप बेचेंगे नहीं, आपने खरीद लिया, but आपने बेचा नहीं, तो how is it possible कि the things will be coming up? How will come to know profit and loss? So that is why, do remember, whenever we are talking about the profit and loss, we always account for profit and loss only on CP, never on SP. We have nothing to do with SP. Nothing to do with SP when we talk about profit person and loss person. Because until and unless you will not buy something, that is all what? Daydreaming. आप दिन में कुछ सोच रहे हैं, जो possible नहीं है. That is why CP is very, very important, and we always count profit and loss percent on CP. Are we clear with this? We have 4 more formulas on based on which. Now the situations may be there, like I have given you the profit percent and I have given you the CP. Now tell me, to have that profit percent with that CP, at what price you will be selling that particular article? That is one situation. In same situation, maybe I have given you the loss percent, I have given you the CP. I'll ask you at what price you sold it so that you got that percent of loss. Clear? Now the second situation, profit percent is there, SP is there. Now I am asking you at what price you bought so that you got such profit. Similarly, loss percent is there, SP is there, and I am asking you at what percent, at what cost you purchase that so that you have the loss of that amount. Are we clear? These are the four situations that we need to study. And learn this formula right now with me. It's very easy. Just look at how the way I am writing. The way I am writing will really help you because you'll understand the way I am going to write. You'll learn that way. It's very, very important. So first situation, I'll take the first situation when CP is given either profit percent or loss percent is given and we have to find SP. Means understand, you bought something, आपने कोई चीज़ खरीदा and जो आपने खरीदा, you know what profit you gained or what loss you made, but you don't know at what sell price you've actually sold that thing. You don't know the selling price. How to find that? This is what the formula I'm going to give you. What we have to find is profit percent. Very easy. You'll understand what sir is doing. You'll really understand. First is profit percent. We have to find SP. What is profit? Some extra. Some extra. Like Apsara pencil I was talking about. Extra 10 marks for extra good handwriting. This is what is happening. You bought something, but on selling you got the extra amount. That is why 100 plus profit percent. Because it is extra, it will be added. Because profit is always extra. That is why it will be added. Upon 100. Very good. Because percentage we are talking about. Into what? CP. In cost. This is what the formula. SP 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. This is what the simple formula is. Second, when loss percent is given to you. Very simple. SP. What is loss? You actually getting lesser amount. Lesser amount means what? Yes, I know you are giving me the answer. You are saying, sir, please subtract it from 100%. Very good. 100 minus loss percent, because it is the loss. It will be subtracted from 100 upon 100 because percentage into CP. Are we clear? This is the two formula we need to know. Next particular situation is the reverse. SP is given to us. Either profit percent is given or loss percent is given, and we have to find, हमें क्या निकालना है? We have to find CP. Very easy. Because situation has reversed, so formula will also reverse. If the situation will be reversed, formula will definitely reverse. अगर आप situation change करते हैं, in that case, you need to change the formula also. No, you need to reverse the formula. So I know again my brilliant class is giving me the answer. If profit percent is there, we have to find CP. Everything will be reciprocal. CP will go that side, SP will come that side. Okay, very good. Interchange. Now reciprocal means what? Numerator will become denominator, denominator will become numerator. That is why 100 plus profit percent, because again it is extra, so profit percent is always added. This is what the formula is. Second, if loss percent is there, what is CP? Yes, interchange the CP and SP position, and numerator becomes denominator, denominator become numerator. That is why 100 upon 100 minus loss percent, because loss is always subtracted. Are we clear? So these are the 4 formulas, and the previous formula. This 8 formulas completely cover your profit and loss prospect. But in class 8 you're going to study about something called MP, not Madhya Pradesh I'm talking about. I'm talking about the market price. I'm talking about the actual price. I'm talking about the tag price. I'm going to talk about the situation. Okay, where we come about discount, sale, discount of 50%, discount of 60%, summer sale, winter sale, autumn sale, whatever, rainy sale, there are sales. There we talk about market price, there we talk about discount. But that is for the later classes. Till then, this is what is there in the basics of profit and loss. Now let's see how to apply this formula. That is also very important. So let's start with the exercise 8.3, few questions. There we will completely apply this formula. Are we clear? हमें formulas को उधर apply करते हैं. Let's see the application. Application means where you will apply this formula. That is what application. Statement questions are one of the applications, right? Let's have it. I request all of you to please open your books on page number 171, exercise 8.3. Page 171, exercise 8.3. Question number 5. Let's see. I buy a TV for rupees 10,000. I buy. What do you mean by buy? Very good. CP. It means CP of TV is what? Rupees 10,000. Very good. Next. And sell it at the profit of 20%. How much do I get for it? Very important. And that person I sell it for the profit. So I'll sell it at the profit 20%. Okay, what is the profit person giving? 20%. CP is with us. Profit person is with us. What is the third thing we have to find? Yes. SP. We don't know. CP. Profit person, we have to find the SP. Which formula we will going to use? Very good. SP is equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Guys, why I have given you this formula? Because this particular formula will really help you. It will save your time. It will save your calculations too. Very, very important, right? So we don't know SP. SP will remain SP only. What is profit percent? 20. So you will not write 20% because it is profit percent already and its value is 20%. You will write 20 only. Don't do that blunder. Many students, what they do, they actually write 20% and removing 20% they put 100. No, already we have this percent, that is 20, right? Upon 100 into CP is 10,000 rupees. Again I am repeating please. You remember, आप क्या करेंगे? Whenever profit percent is given to you, you will not write 20%. You will just write amount 20. You will not write 20%. That is not there. Profit percent is 20% only. So you write 20 value, not percentage with this because this percentage cancelling out each other. That is why. ये दोनों एक दूसरे को cancel कर रहे हैं and that is why we don't need it. Clear? So let's solve it. 100 plus 20 is 120 upon 100, that is 10,000. This two zeros cancel. 120 into, if I write 1, 2, 3, I am having 3 zeros with me and 12 as it is. It means at what price I sold? I sold it at 12,000 rupees. I sold it at 12,000 rupees. I can prove this also. Let's see. Now, what is profit? Profit is SP minus, this is for me. I am just proving it. You don't require, you need not to prove it. Proving it. I am just proving that why we got this. Is it correct? I am just. Okay, what is the amount? 12,000. And what is CP? 10,000. It means what is the profit? Profit is 2,000. Now what is the formula of profit percent? Let's see the profit percent is correct or not. That is profit upon CP into 100%. Let's say profit is 2,000 rupees. CP is 10,000 rupees into 100. This zeros cancel, this zeros cancel, this zeros cancel. What is the profit? Profit percent is 20. Hence proof. It means whatever the answer we got, it is completely satisfying the given condition. Are we clear? Any doubt? Simple formula. Apply formula, put the values, get the answer. Hardly 2 minutes answer. Hardly 2 minutes solution. Within 2 minutes you are ready with the answer also. And you'll be clear. You'll be definitely confident with the answer that this is what answer I am getting. Really helpful. These formulas are really helpful. Please Be thorough with them throughout your life. Just keep on revising. It will really help you. Are we clear? Clear है आप लोगों को? Next thing. Juhi sells washing machine for rupees 13,500 and she lost 20% in the bargain. What was the price at which she bought it? Okay, let's see what price she actually bought it. Let's see this question. We'll take this question. We'll consider this question. Almost different situation. Question number 6. The person is saying, now this selling price is given to us. Selling price of washing machine, because Juhi sold it at rupees 13,500 and hence on selling it she made a loss of I think what percent she made a loss of? Again 20% on the bargain. Actually she bargained and hence she made the loss of this 20%. So SP is given to us, loss is given to us, we need to find CP. Situation different, I told you, swapping. Immediately it will become CP is equal to 100 minus loss percent into SP. So CP 100 minus loss percent. Again loss percent is what? You will write 20 only. Don't put percentage there. Not required. Okay. 13,500 CP 100 upon 80 into 13,500. This 0 cancel out. Just let me solve it. 2 4s are 250. 2 2s are 225. Can we do further? No. So it will be getting, let me solve it. If you get the answer, just let me know what is the answer. On solving, the solving part I am giving you because it will not look that if I am going to solve each and every question. On solving, we are getting approximate answer. I think it will be, I think it is 16,875 if I am not wrong. We will be getting this price, I believe. Just check. Maybe I am wrong on this, but I believe this should be the answer. Yeah, this must be the answer. I am calculating. I must get this only. Okay, I can solve this also further. I can solve because 1 0 is left also here, so I can write 675. If I solve 675 into 25, I have lot of calculation method because I can directly write this. So that's not a problem. 5. Just I can prove you also. Absolutely correct. I am getting the same answer. 16,875 on calculating. So that is why the CP is greater than SP. That is why loss is given. Hence proved also. Are we clear? By this this particular chapter over, we have one more question. Question number 8 we are having. Let's solve that question also because it will really help you. Let me read out. If you are able to solve it, you can do it yourself because I think nothing is there. Amina buys a book for rupees 275. What do you mean by buying a book? Means CP is given. What is the CP in this question? CP of book actually is rupees 275. Okay, no problem. Next, sells it at the loss of 15%. Okay, loss percent. Sells it at the loss of 15%. It means definitely we have to find SP. CP is equal to 100 minus loss percent into SP. Solve it, put the values and get the answer yourself. Okay, we can have few more questions on this. We can practice some extra questions related to it. Not hard and fast rule is there for this. We can find the few questions related to it. Let's solve it further. Unit frame method, percentage. I'm just searching for the questions. Okay, this question is very interesting. I'll just read out the question for you. Understand the statement. Now it is not from the exercise, but it is the extra question based on this. Analyze the situation. This is important for you. A dealer buys a wristwatch for rupees 225. We have a dealer and he buys a wristwatch. Wristwatch, this is a wristwatch. This wristwatch for rupees 225. Okay, no problem. So extra question. CP of wristwatch is rupees 225, right? And spends rupees 15 on its repair. Understand? Now what happened? I bought it, but later on I found there is some maybe defect in that wristwatch, and I went for the repairing of that wristwatch, and I spent on repair approx rupees 15. Understand? Now tell me, if I'll be selling this wristwatch to somebody, what do you think? I'll be selling that based on this value or this plus this value? Extra 15 rupees I paid, actually I paid it for in the defection of this, and to rectify and to correct the defection. What I did, actually we created it, right? Similarly, understand, मैंने भी खरीदा 225 में, but 15 rupees I have to pay extra in the repair part. So what do you think? What will the total CP? This alone or this will be added? Absolutely correct, this will be added. So what is the actual CP in this? Actual CP is the CP of wristwatch plus amount or money spent on repair. Therefore, rupees 225 plus rupees 15. What is the amount? Amount is 240. Right? This is what. Next question. If he sells the same for rupees 300, very clever. This dealer is very clever. And he sells the wristwatch, the SP of wristwatch is rupees 300. Very clever. Just see the margin. And the question is, find the profit and profit loss. Yeah, definitely. You're right. Since SP is greater than CP. In some situations, a teacher like me will never give you directly that find profit and loss. I'll ask you on this transaction, what is there? Profit or loss? I will not give you directly how to find profit and then profit loss. I'll give you the situation. I'll ask you either it's profit or loss. So you need to be very careful, okay? So since here SP is greater than CP, therefore profit and profit of what amount? Profit of SP minus CP. What is SP? 300. What is CP? 240, not 225. Actual CP will consider. Hence, rupees 60 is the profit. We have to find the profit percent. So profit on what account will be calculating? CP. I need to see what CP will calculate of. Again tell me, you will consider this CP or this CP. Definitely if the CP you have considered this in the profit percent, also you consider the whole CP. जब आपने यहाँ पर पूरा 240 लिया है, so आपको इधर भी तो 240 ही consider करना होगा. We have to consider 240 only, ना? So that is why 60 upon 240 into 100, 0 cancel. If I talk about 4 6, can I take like that? Yeah, I can take like that. 6 4s and 6 10. Again 2 2s 2 5. Again 5. Hence, what is the profit percent? Profit percent is 25%. Great margins there. Very clever dealer. This dealer is very clever. See the margin of almost 25%. By this, your basics are also over in the extra question. This we will be getting the questions only. I'll share the extra questions with you by practice. By practice of what? You can get the complete idea and the complete command of this chapter, profit and loss. I hope you would have learned about profit and loss, CP, SP, in what situations we consider profit, in what situations we consider loss, how to find profit percent, how to apply the various formulae. I hope you are now bit clear with the idea related to profit and loss. And trust me, it's a very easy topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye.